Hey guys, so this is the first episode of my new review show, the LLiveshow. I'm Luke Cogliano, and I just decided that I was going to start doing this. I've been kind of planning it for a while. I just decided to start it um, a couple months ago, and I have been working on it. And this is the first review I'm going to do. I'm going to cover the Green Hornet. So I saw this yesterday. I want to just talk about it. But before I do, I'm going to tell you guys kind of what this show is going to be like. I'm sort of planning on having a review each week. I'll try to go to something and see one or two things new in theaters. I'll try to see, go review the newest stuff that's out, and then I'll just come talk about it. The show is not going to cut spoilers, so if you don't want to if you don't want to hear something that's going to happen in the movie, don't watch it, because don't watch these reviews, because I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to just explain stuff that I see. So if there are spoilers that you don't want to hear that I might talk about, then you're warned for that. But otherwise, so yeah, I'm going to start doing a review show. There will be a new episode every Sunday, probably every Sunday. We'll see how scheduling works out, but that should be the plan. And it'll be just like this, one or two movies reviewed, maybe more sometimes if it's like a big weekend or something like that, and there's a lot of stuff out that everybody wants to see. But I'll try to cover as much as I can. I'll try to get out an episode each week if I can, depending on scheduling and stuff like that. It'll just be, it won't be a crazy long video. It'll probably be like 5-10 minutes, and I'm just going to talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, especially any little things I noticed or was impressed by, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, so here we go, the first episode. So I saw Green Hornet, and I pretty much knew very little about the actual story of the Green Hornet. Like, before I went to see this, I knew kind of like that it was it used to be a TV show, and there was some history of that with Bruce Lee and stuff like that, but I had never really known much besides that. So I was pretty interested, I was pretty excited. It looked good from the trailers and stuff like that, and I thought it might be a good time. And yeah, it was a fun movie. It was interesting to watch. I would say that the way it was filmed, certain scenes, like with the fight scenes between Seth and the other villains and stuff like that, those were definitely very well shot, I guess. And I don't know, I think those just seemed very clear, and I don't know, I liked the way those were presented. The style of having that slow motion, kind of bringing everything close together, and then just working that in with all the detail, and I thought that was really good. I thought overall the story was really lacking. I was not impressed at all by how the story was handled, how it progressed. Um, it seemed rushed at times. It just, they were, it was like they went off from the beginning, and then, oh, he becomes friends with Kato. He becomes the Green Hornet. They're like boom, 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 boom. It's just I mean, I couldn't stand it. I was pretty annoyed. It was like, oh, just take your time. I mean, I'm here to watch a movie. I don't want to just like get vomited on by all this like random detail so quickly. I mean, I just found that really poorly poorly played. It was like, I mean, that was just not the best for me. I also thought the beginning of the whole movie was very slow. I don't know if that was probably just my opinion, but I mean, I just thought the whole like beginning was like, ugh, it was like this. It was kind of building up, and it was like, yeah, they were rushing through parts and stuff, but it was like, it was just dragging on for the longest time, and I thought that was really terrible and was boring for me. And um, I have to say also that the dialogue in the whole most of the movie was pretty unentertaining. Um, I mean, there were plenty of scenes that were fun and joking, but otherwise it was really like uh, kind of dumbed down almost. It was really simple and it was kind of like just not really interesting at all in that sense. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's basically just how I thought the whole story seemed. Um, I I have to say the story was probably my least favorite whole of the whole movie. It was just I was so disappointed by how poorly they treated it and how poorly they portrayed the whole thing.
The Green Hornet.